I recognize the ACDP, Honorable Meshoe.
Thank you, House Chairperson. Right from the outset, I wish to categorically state that the ACDP supports the recommendation for the establishment of an ad hoc committee on what has become known as the Phala Phala scandal or Dollargate. It must be remembered that the ACDP, represented by Honorable Steve Swart, was part of the multi-party ad hoc committee that investigated the Nkandla scandal. Names, faces, and places may have changed, but the fundamental principle remains. This fundamental principle is underscored by universal prescripts or tenets of law and upheld by democracies and freedom-loving societies across the globe. The principle is everyone is equal before the law. Our own constitution, the Chapter 2 Bill of Rights, Section 9(1), states that everyone is equal before the law and has the right to equal protection and benefit of the law. May I remind this House that the President is not outside of everyone, and the entire nation is watching closely to see how we as members of Parliament hold the President to account. The ACDP calls on every member of Parliament to uphold their oath of office and to be reminded of their constitutional mandate found in Section 55 of the Constitution, subsection 2A and B, which states, the National Assembly must provide for mechanisms, A, to ensure that all executive organs of state in the national sphere of government are accountable to it, and B, to maintain oversight of B1, the exercise of national executive authority, including the implementation of legislation, and B2, any organ of state. President Ramaphosa has a case to answer, and he must answer to the National Assembly. The ACDP was vocal, principled, and critical of former President Jacob Zuma's involvement in the Nkandla and state capture saga. It would be hypocritical of us if we do otherwise with Mr. Ramaphosa. The President must lead by example. He's not above the law. He must give answers to members of Parliament and to the nation. How did that money, foreign currency, end in and on his farm without the police being informed? Thank you, Chairperson.